Hey guys, so I wasn't quite sure what to call the video today, so I kind of incorporated two subjects into the title, but you saw what it said. So I already have products on my face, and if anything that you want to know what I have on for makeup is always listed in the description box, whether it be things that I've already applied or things that we're going to talk about now. So I just wanted to say that for people that are new that may not know that. Um, okay, so I was at Target, and in the Makeup Revolution section, if you go past the permanent products and go around the corner to that end cap that wraps around, there is a limited edition collection there by Makeup Revolution, and it really caught my eye because I love those kinds of colors. And even though I have some similar products in my collection already, I could not resist picking a couple things up from that collection. I got the blush and I got the highlighter. And yeah, I was so drawn in to that end cap. So we're going to start with the blush. It's called Neo Pink. And I need something to open this with. Oh, the thing that I grabbed just fell apart in my hands. Okay, so we're not going to use that. Well, actually, I still can. Alright, so this is like a bright bubblegum pink, and I'm going to use my Essence blush brush. And I did do a swatch of this when I got home, and it wasn't very pigmented, so that isn't necessarily a bad thing, because that means that I can dip my brush in there without fear of getting clown face. Alright, so let's just buff some of that in. And I actually like a very subtle blush, so this works for me. But if you're somebody that wants it to be really pigmented, then, you might not like this, but I kind of like not having to worry about it being too pigmented. All right, so I'm happy with that. Now let's move on to the highlighter. The highlighter is called Prism. And on the edge of the package it says Aura Powder. And this says Aura Blush. So the name of the collection is Aura, A-U-R-A. And this is one of those marbled, can you see like a little bit of blue and pink mixed in there? So it's one of those marble type highlighters. All right, I'm just going to grab a highlighter brush, and it is a bit powdery when I put my brush in there. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I like it. I hope this is showing up on camera because sometimes highlighters don't always show up on camera, but yeah. You know what I'm going to do to make this pop is at the end of the makeup look, I'll put on some setting spray, and then maybe it will show up better on camera because I can see it in real life, but yeah. Okay, so let's put that aside. I just moved my setting spray onto the table so that I will remember to do that. Okay, so blush and highlighter is on, so next we're moving on to the eyes. Now, I've actually had both these eye products already in the past, so this is a repurchase of things that got purged due to their age, and sometimes the way they package things, it makes it really hard to get all that plastic off the container, which it almost looks like it's merged on there. But anyways, so yeah, I've had both of these before and I really like them, so I wanted to repurchase them to have them back into my collection. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Donut. This is a gorgeous bluish purple, Really, really pretty. And I'm going to use my Revlon dual-ended makeup blender for this because this is so awesome with cream products. And I've done 2 videos talking about this, but you're going to see this in permanent rotation with me because I love it. So I'm just going to take some onto the tip and going to set this down, get my mirror out. Here we go. All right, and I'm going to put this on my lid. So this is only good for cream, liquids, and gels. It is not good for powder. And I'm going to put some more on the hair. Nothing blends better than this does. This just gives you the perfect amount and spreads it out so evenly. Okay, so now I have the exact right amount on there. Now I'm going to switch over to the other product. The other product I picked up that was a repurchase is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick in the shade Royal Scam. And this is a deeper, cool-toned purple that's going to pair perfectly with that donut shade. And I can't get the cover off. Oh boy. Okay, boy, that was really on there. Okay, got it. Now I'm gonna just I've cleaned this off now with a makeup wipe or baby wipe actually. I like baby wipes because then I don't have to worry about the formula being too harsh. And put some on this, and we're gonna go right in the outer part of the eye area, right into that difficult corner that now I can really get in there, whereas with a brush you can't, and then back it up a little bit into the crease. And you have to kind of work in layers with this, but it is so worth it because it blends so beautifully. It depends on what you're using for a product too. With liquid eyeshadows, you can just put some on there whoosh, and fast and you're done. But with these types of products, it's going to take a little bit more building up. But then you don't end up with too much, you know? Because with powder eyeshadows, you know, sometimes you go in and then you can't blend it all out. And what do? You know, once you put it on there, you can't really take it away or blend it out without going past the point at which you want it to. So this is going to prevent that. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stick, and these can be used as eyeliner. This is a multi-stick, so it can be used however you want it. So I'm going to go just a little bit under the lower lash line. I love cool purples. Cool purples are my favorite, and they're not always that easy to find. So the fact that NYX has one, Wet n Wild has one, and they go nicely together is great. There's another one by Wet n Wild called Lavender that is really, really light that would have worked perfectly as a brow bone and inner corner highlight with this look, but unfortunately they did not have it at the store, but if they had, I would have got that too because, yeah, that goes perfectly with these two sticks. Okay, I'm going to play catch up, do the other eye. I'm going to curl my lashes, apply mascara, and then we're going to come back and talk about some lip products. Okay, so the other eye is done, and I think that this soft, cool purple eye look goes really good with that blush and highlighter that I did. Now we are going to move on to some lip products, and I actually have multiple things here that I'm going to be talking about. But first, I'm going to start with the NYX lip pencil in Nude Pink that I used in yesterday's video, if you saw that. And if your lip pencils, if you have a lot of lip pencils and they've been sitting around, it's a good idea to sharpen them, even if they don't need to be sharpened, just to kind of freshen them up, because that's when you can develop bacteria on your pencils if they sit too long without being used. Now, I did just use this yesterday, but it occurred to me after I used it yesterday that I should have sharpened it because I couldn't remember the last time I had used it. So just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Yeah, safety first, you guys. So line my lips. This is a great color pencil because it's really light and soft. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need to fill in my lips because of the product that I'm gonna use. Okay, now if you saw yesterday's video, the lipstick that I used was limited edition, and I went all through my collection and I did not have a permanent lipstick that color. So I said to myself yesterday, I'm going to rectify that situation. I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to find a permanent lipstick for it. If just in case you didn't see that video, I used the LA Colors lipstick in Cuddle. This was from the Vibin collection, and it's a gorgeous light beige pink. You'd think that that would be really easy to duplicate, right? It wasn't. I went to Ulta, and as soon as I started looking around, somebody came up to me and said, "Can I help you find something?" I said, "Actually, yeah, it might take two of us to find what I'm looking for." So I had this in my pocket. I took it out and I showed her. I said, "I'm looking for a light beige bullet lipstick. I don't want anything that's too glittery or shimmery, but doesn't have to be matte. It can be satin, it can be cream." And so it took two of us, but she actually was the one that found something for me. And we were over in the high-end section, and when she showed me what she found, I said, okay, I'm definitely buying this, but now I'm going to go over to the less expensive side of the store and see if I could find something um, that I could also get that would be more affordable. And I wasn't able to find any. Well, I did find a couple things, but the slots were empty. So I went to another store and found something there, but one thing at a time. So what did she find? This is Clinique Dramatically Different Lipstick in the shade 01 Barely. Look at the packaging on that. Isn't that cool? So this is what she found, and let me hold it up and show you. It's not exact, but it's close enough that it was what I was looking for, because I don't like using limited edition products that people can't get. So this is the Clinique one, and it has like a moisture core in the middle so that it has skincare ingredients in it, so it hydrates your lips at the same time. So this is really pretty. I did try it when I got home, and I love the formula. So I'm going to put that on. All right, so that is the lipstick, and it is quite similar, not exact, but close. And then I went to Walmart yesterday to get some salad and stuff. and I found something that is also a permanent solution for another limited edition product that I talked about in a video recently. You may remember that MAC had this thing going on where they did their Bring Back collection, and I showed that lipstick Bubbles that I got from that. And it's like a frosty white shade. They call it a glaze finish, but it's very similar to a frost. But this is a great layering product that looks so good over so many lipsticks. But it was sold out within minutes. I was really lucky to get one at a MAC counter at a Macy's department store. Well, I think I found something. It's not a dupe, but it's very, very close at Walmart. This is Revlon Sky. Let me get the name right. Skyline Pink. And it's a super, super pale pink. Yeah, let me show you what it looks like compared to the MAC Bubbles. So see, the MAC Bubbles is a white, the Revlon Skyline Pink is a pink, but it gives the exact same effect because now I'm going to take that Revlon Skyline Pink and put it over this and wait till you see how pretty the two are together. And this is a cream finish. No, I'm sorry, pearl. This is a pearl finish. But it gives the same effect as that MAC Bubbles. So if you weren't able to get that and you wanted it, Revlon Skyline Pink is number 025. This has been around forever. And I had never tried it before. But yeah, this is a really good substitute for MAC Bubbles. Because, yeah, I don't like using limited edition products in videos because, you know, if you wanted to recreate a look, you wouldn't be able to if I did that. So I'm going to have to reserve those limited edition things for on days when I don't make videos, which is very rare. I mean, I have thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube. I usually make videos every day. So that is my soft, ethereal, almost like fairy tale look, and I really like it. I was shocked yesterday when I was at Ulta that we had such a hard time duplicating that lipstick because you would think it would be easy. Oh, almost forgot the setting spray. Yeah, let's put the setting spray on so we can see if that highlighter pops. But you know, bullet lipsticks are going out of fashion because you wouldn't believe how many brands that when we went to that section for that brand, there were no bullet lipsticks. Everything is like gloss now and tinted lip balms. And yeah, it's very hard to find bullet lipsticks now. They just don't seem to be popular anymore. And you don't have to worry about overdoing it with that e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy setting spray. You don't have to worry about overdoing it because very little comes out when you, push the button down. Okay, did that make a difference? Yeah, I think it did. I think it looks a little bit more luminous. I love this, by the way. The only thing is it doesn't come out like as fine as I would like, but it doesn't leave any big globules on your face. But I use the fan just to make sure that I dry everything quickly. But I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and if you liked it, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.